Welcome to today's episode, where we cover the latest advancements and debates in the world of AI. From genomics to governance, our focus is on the innovations transforming industries and the controversies that challenge them. Google DeepMind has unveiled AlphaGenome, a powerful deep learning model poised to revolutionize genomic analysis. Designed to handle DNA sequences up to 1 million base pairs long, AlphaGenome integrates hybrid transformers with UNets to predict cellular functions impacted by DNA variations. This model is set to transform personalized medicine by offering deeper insights into gene-disease relationships. The innovative architecture of AlphaGenome stands out with its hybrid design, combining transformers and UNets. Transformers are adept at sequence processing, allowing the model to understand the complex and nonlinear patterns in genetic material efficiently. Meanwhile, UNets enhance the model's ability to process image-like data features, which is crucial for visualizing structural aspects of DNA. This sophisticated blend allows AlphaGenome to analyze long genomic sequences while leveraging convolutional neural networks to predict regulatory activity precisely. Extensive training on large-scale public data sets like ENCODE and GTEx boosts its accuracy. ENCODE contains a comprehensive set of data on regulatory elements in the human genome, while GTEx provides valuable information on gene expression across various tissues. These datasets enable AlphaGenome to achieve a performance level where it outperforms or matches existing models in 25 out of 26 variant effect prediction evaluations, demonstrating its robustness and precision as confirmed in a recent publication by Nature on January 28, 2026. Despite its advanced capabilities, there are certain trade-offs and limitations. For instance, AlphaGenome might struggle with predicting individual gene expression due to genetic variability and environmental influences. This variability could impact its performance across different populations, challenging its application in a global context. The model's complexity could also pose usability issues for those not thoroughly versed in deep learning applications. To facilitate hands-on exploration, engineers and researchers can access detailed documentation and explore AlphaGenome's capabilities through its GitHub repository. For a practical application, one could reproduce DeepMind's results using publicly available datasets such as ENCODE and GTEx, offering a real-world test of its functionality. In essence, the launch of AlphaGenome marks a significant milestone in genetic research. By accelerating the pathway to precision medicine, it holds the promise of personalized treatment narratives and tailored therapeutic interventions, potentially reshaping the way genetic diseases are understood and treated. The UK government has embarked on a groundbreaking partnership with Anthropic to develop Claude, an AI-powered job assistant designed to transform the landscape of public employment services. This collaboration represents a significant step in the integration of artificial intelligence into governmental operations, aiming to enhance the accessibility and efficiency of employment resources for citizens. The initiative centers on Claude, a sophisticated AI system capable of providing personalized job assistance. Utilizing advanced natural language processing, (NLP), Claude is engineered to comprehend user queries effectively and offer appropriate guidance. This feature is essential in navigating the vast array of employment services and resources. By leveraging large-scale cloud computing infrastructure, the program ensures scalability, accommodating fluctuations in user demand efficiently. Additionally, the development process is guided by stringent AI ethics and safety frameworks, highlighting the government's commitment to responsible AI deployment. While specific financial investments in this project have not been disclosed, the Memorandum of Understanding, MOU, signed on February 13, 2025, underscores a dedicated effort to explore AI's potential in modernizing public service delivery. Despite the excitement surrounding this initiative, several trade-offs must be considered. Key among these is the challenge of maintaining data privacy and security, which remains a significant concern in AI deployment across public sectors. Moreover, the scalability of such AI solutions and their effectiveness in real-world scenarios are yet to be fully tested and validated. Listeners are encouraged to proactively engage with UK government services to gain updated insights into the project's progress. Monitoring official channels for information on Claude's deployment will also be crucial for staying informed about potential benefits and applications. This endeavor has broader implications, potentially setting a benchmark for how AI technology can be woven into public service frameworks. It highlights the pivotal balance between fostering technological innovation and adhering to ethical considerations. Successfully integrating AI into public services like employment support could pave the way for a more efficient, accessible future in government service delivery, potentially inspiring other nations to explore similar technological advancements for societal improvement. The Mohammed bin Zayed University of Artificial Intelligence, MBZUAI, has launched K2 Think V2, a state-of-the-art reasoning model featuring an impressive 70 billion parameters. This development is a monumental step toward enhancing AI capabilities in domains such as mathematics, coding, and various scientific fields, reflecting the UAE's strategic push toward technological sovereignty. Built upon the robust K2 V2 architecture, K2 Think V2 is optimized specifically for long context reasoning, which is crucial in handling complex, multi-step problems. The model distinguishes itself through the use of open-source frameworks, making it not only accessible but highly adaptable for users looking to innovate across different applications. Its architecture integrates advanced algorithms designed to ensure high precision in computational tasks, which can significantly impact sectors that require exacting standards, such as scientific research and advanced coding environments. In terms of performance, K2 Think V2 sets new standards with its capability to process 2,000 tokens per second during inference tests. This level of efficiency allows for timely and effective handling of intricate queries, providing a competitive edge over other existing models. For example, it achieves superior results in established benchmarks like the AME 2025 and HMMT 2025, putting it on par with, if not better than, some of its contemporaries in AI reasoning, such as OpenAI's GPT-4. Despite its advanced capabilities, the model isn't without challenges. The potential for hallucinations, where the model generates plausible but incorrect information, remains a concern, highlighting the ongoing trade-off between creativity and accuracy in AI. Additionally, issues like maintaining context through extensive dialogues or overfitting on specialized tasks are crucial areas for further refinement and practical considerations for developers and users alike. For developers and AI enthusiasts interested in exploring K2 Think V2, MBZUAI provides access to the model along with comprehensive documentation through their official site. GitHub repositories supply API demonstrations, fostering a collaborative environment where developers can leverage the model's capabilities and share insights on enhancements or new applications. This open-source nature encourages innovative approaches and adaptations worldwide, forming a community heavily invested in the model's evolution and integration. Ultimately, K2 Think V2 signifies a profound advancement in AI reasoning capabilities, with potential applications extending across various industries. In sectors like education, it could lead to more interactive and precise tutoring systems, while in finance, it might aid in nuanced risk assessments and decision-making processes. By setting new benchmarks in AI development, this model not only underscores the UAE's commitment to sovereign technological advancements, but also promises to shape future AI-driven solutions on a global scale. Alibaba's latest reasoning model, Qwen3 Max Thinking, represents a significant leap in artificial intelligence capabilities. With an impressive architecture boasting over 1 trillion parameters, Qwen3 Max Thinking is meticulously engineered to tackle complex reasoning and problem-solving, targeting technical domains that demand a high degree of accuracy and depth. It's a part of Alibaba's broader mission to enhance AI functions to address challenges in enterprise applications, coding, and technical content creation. One of the standout features of Qwen3 Max Thinking is its System 2 reasoning approach, which prioritizes accuracy and methodical processing over the rapid, heuristic-based responses typical of previous models. This design choice is tailored to improve its performance in structured tasks, such as those required in scientific research and detailed technical analysis. The model utilizes the mixture of experts MOE architecture, a cutting-edge technique that optimizes efficiency by dynamically activating only specific subsets of the large parameter space during task execution. This approach not only enhances performance but also ensures cost-effectiveness, with operating costs noted at 1 or 20 per million input tokens and $6 per million for outputs. This makes it feasible for a broad array of enterprise-level applications, balancing budget with capability. Training Qwen3 Max thinking involved a hefty dataset consisting of over 36 trillion tokens, allowing it to score 58.3 on tool use benchmarks, surpassing competitors like GPT 5.2 Thinking and Gemini 3 Pro, which scored 45.5 and 45.8 respectively. Moreover, it achieved perfect scores in the AIME 2025 and HMMT, underscoring its prowess in mathematical and logical reasoning. However, the transition from benchmark to real-world application can present challenges. The model's reliance on deep reasoning could result in slower response times, which need consideration for user experience in practical environments. Additionally, the strict content policies in China might restrict its deployment in international settings, posing a potential barrier to global utilization. Developers and businesses eager to explore Qwen3 Max thinking can do so via Alibaba Cloud's Model Studio, which offers API integration. This opens pathways for implementing its capabilities in areas such as technical support, research and development, and more, allowing for direct engagement with Alibaba's advanced AI functionalities. Overall, Qwen3 Max thinking is poised to redefine AI reasoning standards, stimulating further innovation across the sector. By setting a high benchmark, it encourages ongoing advancements, making it a pivotal player in the rapidly evolving AI landscape. The emerging trend of strict bans on AI-generated content by organizations like Bandcamp and GalaxyCon highlights a significant cultural shift in the creative industries. These policies are a direct response to concerns that AI might undermine traditional artistic practices by diluting the essence of human creativity and challenging established notions of authorship. Bandcamp, a platform revered for its dedication to independent music, announced its zero-tolerance policy on January 13, 2026. This decision was made to protect the integrity of music as an art form and ensure that the platform remains a sanctuary for human creativity. The policy specifically targets music that is either wholly or significantly generated by AI. Bandcamp, in its announcement, emphasized the risks of AI impersonating established artists, a move that underscores broader industry fears about the erosion of authenticity. As of now, this ban applies to all content uploaded to the site, with exceptions only for negligible AI enhancement, thereby sending a strong message about the platform's priorities. Similarly, GalaxyCon's ban, effective from September 2025, targets visual art generated by AI. This policy extends across all of GalaxyCon's events and shows, eliminating the possibility of any partial or complete AI involvement in artwork displayed. This widespread implementation demonstrates the organization's commitment to preserving the human element in artistic displays, insisting on genuine human expression free from digital embellishment. They articulate that this stance helps tackle the ethical conundrum of using AI in a field where originality is valued above replication. San Diego Comic-Con, another major player in the convention circuit, revised its art show rules in January 2026, mirroring similar sentiments by outright banning AI-generated content, whether it was partially or entirely crafted by AI. This decision reinforces the growing sentiment within the creative community about the importance of maintaining human-driven artistry in the face of advancing technology. However, enforcing such rules introduces complexities. Determining the extent of AI involvement in creative works is technologically challenging and may lead to inconsistencies across platforms. Without foolproof methods to identify AI-generated content, these policies risk becoming more theoretical than practical. In response, platforms are actively developing protocols and guidelines to better assess authenticity, though the precise nature of these tools remains in development. Artists relying on AI as part of their creative process face potential hurdles due to these policies. As these rules come into effect, individuals must acquaint themselves with platform-specific requirements. For example, visiting Bandcamp's blog might provide insights into how to navigate these challenges and better understand the platform's stance. This backlash against AI-generated content opens a broader discourse surrounding the boundaries of creativity in a digital age. As these policies become more entrenched, they challenge the very fabric of artistic innovation, setting the stage for an ongoing debate about ethical boundaries and artistic expression in technology-forward environments. This evolving landscape prompts further examination of how we define creativity and authorship in an era increasingly influenced by artificial intelligence, and how organizations balance innovation with tradition. Researchers from a collaborative team have introduced a pioneering framework aimed at comprehensively understanding the scalability of agent systems. This cutting-edge framework evaluates 180 distinct configurations of agent architectures, striving to delineate when and why multi-agent systems succeed or falter in various task scenarios. By focusing on the interplay between the number of agents and the inherent properties of tasks, this framework seeks to optimize system performance. A central component of the study is the examination of coordination within multi-agent setups. The findings emphasize that while multi-agent systems can significantly enhance performance on tasks that are inherently parallelizable, such as distributed computing or data processing, they may inadvertently degrade performance on sequential tasks that require a more linear or stepwise approach. This discovery underscores the critical need for strategic alignment between agent numbers and task characteristics. The introduction of a predictive model marks a significant advancement in agent system design. This model successfully identifies the optimal configuration for 87% of previously unseen tasks. Such a high prediction success rate signifies a move away from traditional heuristic methods, where decisions were often made based on trial and error. Instead, it offers a principled, data-driven approach that can inform the design of more effective agent systems. Furthermore, the study uncovers a tool coordination trade-off, the realization that tasks requiring more operational tools tend to encounter greater coordination overhead in multi-agent settings. For example, an operation that needs numerous databases or external integrations might see increased complexity with additional agents, potentially overshadowing the benefits of parallel processing. This highlights a nuanced cost-benefit analysis vital for sectors deploying AI for enhanced operational efficiency. Quantitatively, the study reveals astonishing variations in error amplification across different coordination strategies. Independent multi-agent systems can amplify errors by as much as 17.2 times, whereas centralized coordination techniques can reduce this factor to only 4.4 times. Such stark differences illustrate the substantial implications of architecture choice in system reliability and accuracy. Despite these breakthroughs, the study also addresses certain trade-offs and limitations. Results might not generalize across all real-world scenarios due to variances in environmental factors that were controlled during the research phase. There's a risk of performance degradation if the system's design isn't adequately tailored to the task-specific demands, emphasizing the model's current limitations and areas for further exploration. Engineers and researchers are encouraged to explore these findings by applying the principles across different benchmark tasks, such as finance agent and PlanCraft. By doing so, there's potential for optimizing AI implementations significantly, improving both resource allocation and task-specific effectiveness. Overall, these insights herald a transformative shift in designing agent architectures, particularly for enterprises looking to harness AI efficiencies in complex, dynamic environments. The integration of constitutional AI with dual-agent governance systems marks a significant advancement in the framework for maintaining compliance and accountability, especially within AI-driven financial operations. This approach is essential in sectors where data sensitivity and regulatory compliance are paramount. By leveraging dual agents, one focused on task execution and the other dedicated to auditing, organizations can effectively manage not only operational efficiency, but also robust auditing processes. Constitutional AI serves as the backbone of this governance model, offering a structured method to imbue AI systems with the principles necessary for ethical and compliant operations. The primary agent is responsible for executing financial tasks, ensuring transactions occur accurately and swiftly. Simultaneously, the secondary agent continuously audits these operations, checking for any deviations from established ethical guidelines and pinpointing potential risks, such as leaks of personally identifiable information, PII, or budget violations. This dual-agent system facilitates real-time compliance checks, providing an integrated approach to managing operational integrity. While numerical benchmarks were not specified, practical applications through simulated financial scenarios clearly illustrate the framework's utility. For instance, these scenarios depict how dual-agent mechanisms can dynamically adapt to changing data inputs, highlighting their ability to maintain secure and compliant operations. The framework's ability to offer transparent auditing outcomes enhances its appeal, instilling greater trust among stakeholders, particularly in high-stakes financial environments where transparency is critical. However, there are trade-offs and limits to this approach. In complex real-world scenarios, the effectiveness of dual-agent systems is still being assessed. Scalability challenges arise as organizations attempt to adapt the framework across diverse AI applications, and additional latency could be introduced if the system isn't optimized efficiently. Despite these challenges, code examples outlined in foundational articles, such as those from MarkTech Post, provide a practical guide for developers seeking to implement these systems. These examples offer insights into creating compliance systems that marry operational objectives with stringent regulatory requirements. Furthermore, resources like Article 11 AI offer alternative governance strategies, providing developers with a spectrum of options to consider when designing such dual-agent systems. The practicality of these systems in real-world applications remains under scrutiny, yet their potential to redefine AI governance in sensitive domains cannot be understated. The structure fosters an environment where AI operations align with ethical standards, promoting broader adoption of AI governance frameworks across other sectors, potentially extending into areas like healthcare or cybersecurity. In summation, the dual-agent governance system, powered by constitutional AI, establishes an innovative standard for ethical compliance and accountability. While challenges regarding scalability and real-world application persist, the framework's capacity for real-time compliance monitoring and transparent auditing positions it as a forward-thinking model in the evolution of AI governance. The introduction of MCP apps by Anthropic signifies a groundbreaking development in the realm of AI interfaces. Utilizing the Model Context Protocol, MCP, these applications provide a standardized pathway for artificial intelligence models to interact with external data sources and tools, much like a USB-C port for AI applications. This standardization enhances flexibility and efficiency, creating a streamlined process for integrating AI into various applications. The power of MCP is most evident in its application to Anthropic's AI assistant, Claude. By leveraging MCP, Claude can now facilitate real-time automation and task management. This innovation allows users to interact directly with productivity tools such as Slack, Asana, and Figma within a single interface, minimizing the need to switch between different applications. This is not just a convenience feature. It represents a potential revolution in digital productivity and workflow management. From a technical standpoint, the architecture of MCP allows AI models to directly engage with various applications. This is achieved through a unified API, which supports multiple data sources. This effectively reduces the need for custom coding or integration processes, potentially saving developers significant time and resources. MCP aims to reduce custom integration requirements, which could save countless hours per application. It also targets a 20 to 30% reduction in task switching time, although these figures remain speculative until more empirical data can be gathered. The practical applications of MCP apps are vast. Businesses can quickly integrate with essential workplace tools without needing deep coding expertise, making sophisticated AI technologies accessible to a broader audience. The connectors directory within Claude serves as a central hub for managing automation connectors, enabling users to install and explore various applications seamlessly. However, the path to this seamless integration is not free from challenges. Security concerns have been raised regarding MCP servers, highlighting risks such as credential theft. Such vulnerabilities require addressing through enhanced security protocols in enterprise environments. Furthermore, as more applications are integrated, there may be concerns about potential increases in response latency if the system is not adequately optimized. To explore the full potential of MCP, developers and users can access the MCP documentation docs.anthropic.com/in/docs MCP UTM's OpenA and engage with practical applications through Claude. Additionally, Anthropic has provided resources and a detailed blog on the real-world applications of MCP. In essence, MCP promises to redesign user interactions with AI, fostering a more connected and efficient digital workspace. It holds the potential to become a cornerstone in the development and integration of AI applications, opening new avenues for productivity and innovation across sectors. That's it for today's episode. We've dived into the latest in AI development, from genomics and governance to new thinking in model interactions. Stay tuned for more insights from the frontier of AI tomorrow. Until next time, keep coding and stay curious.